Thanks for inviting us here. I totally agree with what Maria said. And for me, my background is more of marketing. My background is in the digital marketing industry. So from experience, things may look complicated first, but like what Maria has done, I suggest you jump into social media. But later on, you really need to have a structured approach. Because if you look at digital marketing, Facebook is just one component of the whole ecosystem. You still have websites, you still have direct mail, email marketing, you still have search, sponsored search. But Facebook plays a very critical role. It's a very good publication channel. So if you have a great website, and like Raptor, they have great content. They use Twitter and Facebook to publish it, to get people to go to their site. So at the end of the day, some businesses look at Facebook not as their website. Your fan page is not your website. Your website is, your domain. RBAP-MABS, RBAP.org, right? And you use Facebook to drive traffic to it. So I think, I guess the challenge here is to level up. One is to have, eventually after you experiment, to have a more structured approach when it comes to digital marketing. You still have to focus on your key objectives, your strategy. Obviously your audience most probably will be on Facebook based on the survey we had here earlier. But your key strategies, is it lead generation? Are you looking for awareness? Are you looking to create a mechanism for more efficient customer support? Those are the things that you have to determine up front. Then the rest will follow. Are you going to use Facebook and social networks as a publication channel? Or are you going to build a robust website with calculators, tools to help your target audience, to build an online community? So that's one challenge that I want to put out there. The second is to look at social media not as a one-off campaign. I really strongly suggest that people read the book. It's a book by Thomas. It's called Thriving Communities. I'll send you guys the exact title later. But in that book, the challenge was to not just have a social network, but to build an online community. So imagine a local example would be Pinoy Exchange. There are probably so many forums there, like maybe the Sharon Cuneta Fans Club or something, and they're rabid fans. They have get-togethers. They update each other with what's happening in her life. What if I bet the media station, TV stations would love to build that or more of those communities. So what if your bank can actually build online communities with rabid fans like that? So in that book that I think the title is Designed to Thrive. It's a book by Thomas. That he has a framework called RBAP-MABS. So how do you design an online community? It doesn't have to be on Facebook. These are, there's so much free software out there that run online communities. So RBAP stands for remuneration. How do you reward people? Information, even psychic rewards. Showing them that their post on the community forum was viewed 1,000 times. The next is influence. People have to feel that they have control or influence in the community so that they keep coming back for more, and that, which also leads to the next one, which is letter B, belonging. You should have initiation rights in your online community. It really builds camaraderie. It's almost like what people did in Boy Scouts, when they started out. They have initiation rights. The last is significant. So building an online community requires that people see it as something important. So whether it's an association, like the association that I come from, the Internet and Mobile Marketing Association of the Philippines, it's in a way a community, and we have a Facebook page. but people still have to see that the association is significant. So if we get called by the DTI to address a digital marketing concern, that to people outside, that makes the association more significant because we're respected also by government agencies. So you also have to try to get people who are influential in your community inside that online community. So basically, those are two of the, I guess, challenges that I want to put out there, or maybe three. One is to jump into it and experiment, but eventually you have to have a more structured approach. And when it comes to social media, don't just stick to social networks. Design something that can grow over time and is sustainable. You should actually design an online community that will serve your organization. Thank you.